Welcome to the 2017 Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series. I'm Pirates President Frank Coonley. Baseball teaches our young people so many great things like teamwork, sportsmanship, and determination, all values that will serve them well in their lives away from the diamond. The Pirates and all of Major League Baseball are more focused than ever on encouraging our young people to learn to love the game of baseball and softball and to carry that love well into their adult lives. The Pirates are excited to help spark that love here in the Pittsburgh region through our partnership with the Pony League World Series. On behalf of the entire Pirates organization, good luck in the competition to all of the teams, and we hope that everyone enjoys the fun, excitement, and sportsmanship of the 66 Pony League World Series. Now, let's play ball.
From Lou Hayes Pony Field in Washington, Pennsylvania, we welcome you to the opening day of the 2017 Dick's Pony League World Series. It's game number 2, a matchup between Hagerstown, Maryland, and a host school, Youngstown, Ohio. First day of baseball, but the second day of fun. Last night, the second annual Met Express Fan Fest got underway in the parking lot at Dick's Sporting Goods in Washington, Pennsylvania, including Diamond Connect on site, testing bat speed. They had the gun out, testing the little arms for pitch speed as well. Lots of fun. The Pittsburgh Pirates were there as well. Travis Jones, I'll be joined by Lanny Fratteri and Mark Uriah on the call of tonight's game. As again, our second game, we already have one game complete from earlier tonight. In this top half of the bracket, it was Guasave, Mexico defeating Levittown, Puerto Rico by the final of 4-1. They'll advance on to take on Seoul, Korea tomorrow at 5:30 here in Washington, Pennsylvania. You see Hagerstown, Maryland against Youngstown in game 2. We've got 3 games on tap for tomorrow. A triple header gets underway at noon in a matchup between Brownsville, Texas, and Bay County, Michigan, getting underway at noon tomorrow here in Washington, Pennsylvania. We are set for our pregame ceremonies, the game introductions, and the national anthem. Here is the public address voice of Pony League Baseball, Bob Gregg.
And now set for game 2 of the Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series, featuring the East Zone champions from Hagerstown, Maryland, and the host area champions from Youngstown, Ohio. Let's meet the two teams, starting with the visitors from Hagerstown. Leading off, the shortstop, number 22, Kyle West. Batting second and playing second base, number 11, Parker Martin. Catching and batting third, number 5, Corey Jamison. Batting fourth and pitching, number 12, Bradley Summers. First baseman hits fifth, number 99, Josh Black. Batting sixth and playing left field, number 7, Tyler Crane. Batting seventh and playing third base, number 8, Michael Keats. Center fielder bats eighth, number 24, David Clever. Batting ninth and playing right field, number 23, Josh Crampton. 0-0, Cam Moats. Number 2, Cole Breckbill. Number 3, Isaiah Dillinger. Number 4, John Hill. Number 6, O'Shane Thorpe. And number 13, Ryan Angles. Coach Tony West, Coach Randy Jamison, the manager Steve Berger, East Zone champion Hagerstown, Maryland. And now for the host area champions, the home team, Youngstown, Ohio. Leading off and playing center field, number 99, Jeremy Kruzweiser. Batting second and playing second base, number 22, Trey Pancake. Batting third and pitching, number 9, Jake Gehring. Batting fourth, the catcher, number 12, Ronnie Howard. Batting fifth and playing left field, number 34, Dylan Dominguez. Batting sixth, third baseman, number 21, Sean Helpy. Batting seventh, the first baseman, number 33, Brandon Mikos. Batting eighth, playing shortstop, number 8, Austin Vogt. Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 13, Mitchell Seymour. Number 2, Trey Ventresco. Number 17, Shane Cato. Number 20, Sevi Cantini. Number 24, Corey Rose. Coach Bill Pancake, Coach Matt DeSalvo, and the manager, Randy Dominguez. At this time, we ask that you all rise for the Pony Prayer and our national anthem. Gentlemen and boys, please remove your hats. Thank you to all our veterans and active duty members of the United States Armed Forces for your service. We invite you to render a hand salute during the Star-Spangled Banner. Almighty God, help us to realize that we are gathered here to watch young people play baseball, not to second-guess strategy, dispute decisions, or questionability. That we are here to cheer, to encourage, to join in the fun that is baseball, not to jeer, discourage, or otherwise degrade the game. That while officials and players are expected to perform within the bounds of certain standards, we also, as spectators, are expected to conduct ourselves within the bounds of good sportsmanship. May this contest end without injury, without feelings of ill will, without disgrace, but as an activity worthy of thy blessing. Amen. And now, here to sing the Star-Spangled Banner, a talented young lady whose ties to the World Series go back to before there was a World Series. Her grandfather, Dominic, was one of the original Pony players in Washington in 1951. Her father, John, coached the 1998 Washington team that went to the finals. Her uncle, Mark, is our longtime ground crew chief. Her cousin, Jay, played on the 2007 Washington, Pennsylvania team and managed the 2014 squad. And now, please welcome Menneson 10th grader Milana Sacco with our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Milana Sacco with our national anthem.
Well, a rain shower has put us about a half an hour behind our scheduled start time, but we are ready for Hagerstown and Youngstown, game number 2 of the 2017 Pony League World Series. With the call of tonight's game, let's go upstairs to Mark Uriah and Lanny Fraterra.
Hagerstown, Maryland, and Youngstown getting ready to square off here. Slight rain delay, Lanny, but has not dampened the enthusiasm for the Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series.
No, it is not. We saw a good first game. Guasave, Mexico winning 4-1. And so Guasave is going to go into its next matchup will be against Seoul, Korea at 5:30 tomorrow. Coverage for you on both radio and television. And then the loser of that game, Levittown, Puerto Rico, is going to take on the loser of this game on Sunday at 2:30. So you always talk, Mark, about there aren't two sides to the brackets. The way it's laid out for Pony League is with the top side and top half and the bottom half, and double elimination tournament, 10 teams. I mentioned earlier that 6 of the 10 teams are coming from within the 48 contiguous states of the United States, and then Mexico, Puerto Rico, Netherlands, and Seoul, Korea.
Yeah, it's something we should repeat here. There are 10 teams here split into 2 5-team brackets. So the 2 the winners of each bracket obviously will face one another in the championship game, but it is double elimination within that 5-team bracket. So
yeah, the 5 at Brownsville, Bay County, Netherlands, Washington, and Covina, California. That's in one side of the bracket. On the other side, Guasave, Levittown, Hagerstown, Youngstown, and Seoul, Korea.
So we will see 4 of the 5 teams in the top half of the bracket today. We mentioned Guasave, Mexico, with a 4-1 win over Levittown, Puerto Rico in our opener. Hagerstown, Maryland, and Youngstown, Ohio getting ready to go here in game 2. Seoul, Korea, we will see tomorrow for the first time in the 5:30 game against Mexico. And then in the bottom half, Brownsville, Texas, Bay County, Michigan tomorrow at noon. The Netherlands and Washington County at 2:30. Then I mentioned the third game will be back up to the top half.
And defensively for Youngstown, Dominguez, Kruiser, and Seymour from left to right. Helpy at third, voted short. Pancake at second, Mikos at first, and Ronnie Howard is catching Jake Gehring.
And the one team I did not get to mention was Covina, California. They will not play until the noon game on Sunday. That's when you have 5 teams in a bracket, one team plays a day later than the other 4. More on that as the series progresses. For Hagerstown, Kyle West, Parker Martin, Corey Jamison, Bradley Summers, Josh Black, Tyler Crane, Michael Keats, David Clever, and Josh Crampton. First pitch of game 2 of the Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series. Out of the hands of Youngstown, Ohio's Jake Gehring, the right-hander, downstairs to the left-handed hitting shortstop Kyle West. 1-0 fastball outside. West, the shortstop for Hagerstown. Great baseball tradition in Hagerstown, Maryland. Gehring with the 2-0. Fastball misses low and away. So Gehring trying to settle down and get a strike here in the early going. The 3-0. Fastball catches the outside edge with West taking. Gehring into the windup. Here comes the 3-1. Fastball is up high. So a leadoff walk to Kyle West to start the ballgame. Now Parker Martin, right-handed hitting second baseman, getting ready to step in. Gehring with the first pitch to Martin, took something off, caught the outside edge. West leading from first. Brandon Mikos holds him on. 1 strike pitch. Swing and a miss, high fastball. Martin tried to hold up but went around. Early look at Gehring, looks like he can bring it. Ball gets away from outside the stand, so get that out of harm's way. Now the 0-2, swing and a miss and a high fastball.
Pretty good turnaround there for Gehring. Walks the first batter on 5 pitches and then comes back and gets the second batter to chase a couple pitches out of the strike zone.
Including the last one. Corey Jamison, left-handed hitting catcher, steps in. A throw over to first to chase West back. Dave Smolko now calling the balls and strikes for game 2. Ray Parker, first base umpire. Jeff DeChellis, the second base umpire. We get a called strike there. And Jeff Rabel Sr. called balls and strikes in game 1, moves to the third base spot. 1 strike to Jamison. Gehring, the big right-hander, now will step off. Now Gehring ready to go. One strike pitch. Curveball drops in for a called strike. One out, runner at first, just underway here in game 2. Pitch misses downstairs, and now late move by the runner West after the ball was not handled cleanly by Howard, the catcher, and taking second is West. And West, I think, a little shaken up there.
I think Ronnie Howard got a piece of that ball that was in the dirt. Did you get a call on that wild pitch? Pass ball was wild pitch, huh?
I did not. I thought it was. I thought it was catchable. I would guess pass ball, but we'll get another look at it here.
Typically, a ball in the dirt. Oh, no, you're
yeah.
right. Pass ball. He got crossed up. Yes, indeed, pass ball. And he caught the pitch. The catcher Ronnie Howard caught that pitch just above his, about the left wrist, just above his glove.
Jake Gehring for Youngstown listed at 6 feet, 185 pounds. Now the 1-2 to Jamison, grounds it to the right side, handled by Trey Pancake. Throw to first, second out of the inning, and West moves to third. So 2 down for the pitcher, Bradley Summers, a right-handed batter. Gehring will work from the windup with the runner at third. First pitch fouled off by Summers. Again, opening ceremonies postponed because of rain. They will be held tomorrow. Champions League game at 10 o'clock, then the opening ceremonies and regularly scheduled triple header starting at noon. Gehring stepped off, Summers stepped out. Now both are ready. The 1-strike pitch. Fastball misses low and away. Gehring into the windup, 1-1 pitch. Fastball fouled off. Top of the first inning, game 2 of the 2017 Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series. Called strike 3, breaking ball from Gehring retires his mound opponent. A leadoff walk, a runner left on. We've played half an inning. Hagerstown, Maryland, nothing. Youngstown, Ohio, coming to bat here at the Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series.
We're America's #1 sporting goods store, and we're always open. Every season starts at Dicks.com.
And Youngstown, Ohio comes to bat here in the bottom of the first inning. Scoreless ball game. Jeremy Kruzweiser leads off. He's in center field. Trey Pancake, the second baseman, bats second. Pitcher Jake Gehring bats third. Catcher Ronnie Howard in the cleanup spot. Dylan Dominguez bats fifth. He's in left field. Sean Helpe is the number 6 hitter at third base. Brandon Mikos bats seventh at first base. Austin Vogt, the number 8 hitter, he's the shortstop, and right fielder Mitch Seymour bats ninth. Defensively for Hagerstown, Bradley Summers on the hill, Corey Jamison behind the plate, Josh Black at first base, Parker Martin at second, Kyle West the shortstop, Michael Keats at third, outfield from left to right, Tyler Crane, David Clever, and Josh Crampton. First pitch fastball up and in to Kruzweiser, right-handed hitting center fielder. Summers with the 1-0. Called strike, took something off on the inside edge. Kruzweiser, a little bit of an open stance. Don't see quite as much of that as you used to, and even when you do nowadays, guys close it up as the pitch comes in. Curveball stays up and in, 2 balls and a strike. Hagerstown playing Kruzweiser to hit the other way here. Fastball misses inside and low, 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike. Bradley Summers trying to avoid what Jake Gehring did, which was to walk the leadoff batter. And he gets a called strike on the inside corner. Three-two pitch, comebacker off the tip of the glove of the pitcher Summers. Martin, the second baseman, able to field throw and get Kruzweiser. So 1 out here in the bottom of the first. There you see the defensive alignment for Hagerstown. Pancake right-handed hitting second baseman. Waiting on a 1-0 pitch. Summers delivers. Fastball in on the hands, fouled straight back.
Randy Dominguez in his second year as the head coach of Youngstown. His day job, he's a carpenter.
1-1 pitch chopped over the mound. Summers can't get it. Shortstop West does, but not able to handle it cleanly. Going to be an infield single for Pancake. Maybe I spoke prematurely. It's not been put up on the board yet, but get a look at a replay here. Yeah, I don't think there's any chance, even if West fields that cleanly, that he gets an out there. Brings up Jake Gehring, the pitcher, right-handed hitter. Takes a fastball at the knees on the outside part of the plate for a strike.
Runner Pancake that time bluffed as if he was going.
One strike pitch with the runner going this time. It misses for a ball. Throw is wide of the mark, and a head first slide for Pancake. He's in with a stolen base. Pretty good jump there for Pancake. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Jake Gehring. Facing his mound opponent, Bradley Summers, with the runner at second base, calls out his catcher, Corey Jameson, to go over the signs here. Make sure they're on the same page. One out, scoreless here, bottom of the first inning. Pancake for Youngstown, the runner at second base. 1-1 pitch, grounded foul right side. Cool, 70 degrees here. Humidity up there though, so a little on the sticky side. But we have seen the weather be much more uncomfortable than what it is right now over the years here at this time of year. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Throw back to second, and just getting back in time is Pancake. Shortstop West there to apply the tag, and they very nearly got Pancake. When I think West tried to drop that tag straight down, and I think he might have missed Pancake. If he gets him, I think they get the out. Chopped behind the second place bag, and the shortstop West was shaded that way, so behind the bag he makes the play, throws out Gehring for the second out of the inning. Pancake to third. New Hayes Pony Field, 305 feet to straightaway center, 250 down the lines, 285 to the power alleys. 54 feet is the distance between pitching rubber and home plate. Base is 80 feet. First pitch, fastball upstairs to left-handed hitting catcher Ronnie Howard.
54 from the mound to home plate as opposed to 60 feet 6 inches, and the 80 feet between the bases as opposed to 90 feet.
1-0 pitch. Howard takes a fastball upstairs. Two balls, no strikes. Pitch misses outside with a fastball.
Asked Ronnie Howard if people call him Opie. He said only older people.
Yeah, I was going to say, you read my mind because I was just going to go there. I'm thinking his friends probably don't remember that, or
just older people.
Or Richie Cunningham. 3-0 pitch, fastball is upstairs. Or excuse me, I caught the letters for a strike. 3-1. Runner at third with 2 down. 3-1 pitch, swing and a foul tip held onto by Corey Jameson. And that runs the count full. Right-hander Bradley Summers for Hagerstown stretches and delivers, misses up and in. So a walk to Howard puts runners at the corners with 2 down. Dylan Dominguez, the left fielder, to step in. Hits from the right side. Summers from the stretch with the pitch. Blows the fastball by Dominguez upstairs. Right-hander Bradley Summers with runners at the corners here in the bottom of the first inning. Scoreless game. Now Summers going to step off. Now the right-hander ready. The 1-strike pitch. Fastball in on the hands. Dominguez fouls it straight back, 0-2. Runners at the corners. Bradley Summers with the stretch and the 0-2 pitch. Misses up high.
Well, that's where catcher Jameson wanted it. Jameson dropped down one finger and then with his hand indicated that he wanted the pitch up and then stood up.
1-2 as Summers delivers. Called. Strike 3. Fastball down around the knees. And that retires the side. A hit, a walk, and 2 left on. We've played one. Youngstown, Ohio, and Hagerstown, Maryland, scoreless here at the Pony League World Series.
Mom, I'm bored.
Boy, what are we going to do this weekend?
When the family's fun meter runs down, recharge in Washington County. We've got something for everyone. Indoors, outdoors, history, sports, gaming, fun. Visit WashingtonCountyPA.com to get started and share the energy.
What a great day that was.
Let's do it again.
How about next weekend?
Yes.
Horse around at the Washington County Agricultural Fair, August 12th through the 19th at the Washington County Fairgrounds.
Boy, lots of great history here at the Pony League World Series tournament that dates back to 1952. Joe E. Brown, former commissioner of pony baseball, with his son Joe L. Brown, who was the Pirates GM from 1956 through 1976, and again in 1985, greeting the Youngstown team before the Pony League World Series. And of course, Youngstown back here again in 2017. But great players and great memories here at the Washington Park in Washington, Pennsylvania, all a part of the Pony League World Series. We head to the top half of the second. We are scoreless.
A change for Youngstown, Ohio, as we go to the top of the second inning. Ty Ventresco replaces Dylan Dominguez in left field.
Our TV partners, Pikewood, had a video a moment ago of Joey Brown, the comedian, being at a Pony League game, Pony League tournament. Joey Brown's son, Joe Brown, one of the great general managers in Pittsburgh Pirates history.
Josh Black to lead it off here for Hagerstown in the top of the second inning. No score in the ball game. I don't know if you noticed, we have a picture in our office downtown with Joe E. Brown in the press box at one of the early Pony League World Series. 1-0 pitch, Tapper back to the mound. Gehring fields, throws, and gets Black for the first out in the top of the second.
I had not seen that picture, no.
Next time you stop in, if I remember, we'll point that out to you with the man who started it all here at WJPA in Washington, Pete Stanton, a longtime sportscaster here, original broadcaster of the Pony League World Series. Carried a lot of regular season Pony League games, along with all the other sports that we carry here on WJPA locally. Pete started all of that back in the 1940s. First pitch misses upstairs to Tyler Crane, right-handed hitting left fielder. Jake Gehring with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball right down the middle for a called strike. Gehring works quickly his 1-1 pitch. Missed inside. This Youngstown team had to come back from some pretty serious deficits to find their way here. Swing and a miss. A nice fastball from Gehring. 2-2. Gehring into the windup. And a swing and a miss. Got the fastball by Crane for the second out of the inning, and the third strikeout recorded by Gehring. Third baseman Michael Keats, the batter, a right-handed hitter, steps in with 2 outs, bases empty, top of the second inning, no score.
Steve Berger, the head coach of Hagerstown, 17th year coaching Pony League baseball.
Breaking ball in for a called strike to Keats. Gehring doing a nice job of mixing in that breaking ball. He does have what appears to be an overpowering fastball, but uses that off-speed stuff to keep the hitters off balance. Swing and a miss. And fastball located near the outside corner. So Gehring, after giving up a leadoff walk in the first, appears to have settled in nicely. Misses downstairs here on the 0-2 pitch with a fastball. Gehring works quickly as well. Here comes his 1-2 swing and a miss. Keats out in front of the breaking ball. 1-2-3 with a couple of strikeouts for Gehring. in the top of the second. We've played an inning and a half. Hagerstown, Maryland, Youngstown, Ohio. Scoreless here at the Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series.
The key to winning is getting the most out of every player.
We need to perform at the highest level.
Anything less won't cut it.
We demand the best.
You also need the best medical care and sports training programs
to help prevent injuries
and to provide world-class treatment if someone gets hurt. We won't settle for second best.
That's why the Pitt Panthers choose UPMC Sports Medicine.
Athletes at every level choose UPMC Sports Medicine.
New partner this year with the Pony League World Series is Diamond Kinetics, all about the science of baseball and max barrel speed. And barrel speed at maximum speed is, of course, the bat's barrel, how fast it's going during a swing. When you consider that each 1 mile per hour additional pitch speed will lead to about another foot. So bat speed matters a lot, and that is the data of max barrel speed from Diamond Kinetics. They are set up here just above the press box in Washington, Pennsylvania. We're scoreless.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
We head to the bottom of the second. No score here between Youngstown, Ohio and Hagerstown, Maryland. Youngstown will send up their 6, 7, and 8 hitters, Sean Helpy, Brandon Mikos, and Austin Vogt. Against Hagerstown right-hander Bradley Summers. Gave up a walk and a single, but escaped the first unscathed. Starts Helpy out with an off-speed pitch. Helpy swings and misses. A little out in front. Mark Uriah, Lanny Fratteri with you from the Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series at Lou Hayes Pony Field in Washington Park. Another breaking ball check swing by Helpy, who was able to hold up. Pitch was in the dirt, 1 ball, 1 strike. Triple headers scheduled for tomorrow and Sunday. 1-1 pitch on the way. This is inside to Helpy, 2-1. 4 games on Monday and Tuesday, starting at 10 a.m. 2-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside edge. Championship game scheduled for 7:30 Wednesday night. And because it is double elimination in 2 separate 5-team brackets, we'll get the 2-2 pitch here first, and it's rolled up the left side. Keats, third baseman, charges, picks it up, throws, but not in time to get Helpy. An infield single, second infield single for Youngstown.
A case there that Bradley Summers did a great job of getting the ball in on the hands of Helpy. Helpy didn't hit it that hard, and consequently it made it an extremely difficult play and obviously an infield single.
Brandon Mikos, right-handed hitting first baseman, steps in now for Youngstown with Helpy at first. First pitch in for a called strike. But what we're going to end up with, assuming we're on schedule, is Tuesday night. We'll have 2 games on Tuesday night. Of course, we'll have an elimination game at 10 o'clock in the morning and another elimination game at noon. Pitch in the dirt. 1-1 now to Mikos. So Tuesday night, you will have an undefeated team facing a 1-loss team in the 5:30 and 8 o'clock games. And obviously, if the undefeated teams win, they go straight to the championship game on Wednesday night. If the 1-loss team wins on Tuesday, then they will force, if necessary, games at 10 and or noon on Wednesday with the championship game at 7:30. 1-1 pitch with a runner going. Mikos fouls it off. You just try to stay in that winner's bracket. Avoid, obviously you're going to play a lot more often. If you drop down into that loser's bracket, it will stress your pitching depth, that's for sure. Mexico defeated Puerto Rico 4-1 in the first ball game earlier this evening. Mikos waiting on a 1-2 pitch. Summers going to look the runner Helpy back to first. Now the 1-2. Runner going again, swing and a miss. Strike three, throw down to second base. And safe there is Helpy. Shortstop West trying to take a throw that was to the first base side of the bag and make a swipe tag all in one. Made the catch of the throw, which was in and of itself an accomplishment, but could not make the tag.
Yeah, clearly the throw forcing the shortstop away from second base, and consequently the stolen base putting a runner in scoring position.
And we're going to get a visit to the mound here.
Steve Berger, the head coach, apparently is going to confer with the second base umpire about the tag.
Yeah, West thought he got the tag down. Hard to tell from our angle.
It looks like Steve Berger's asking the second base umpire to check with the first base umpire, who might have who had definitely a different look at the play at second base. Whether he had a better look or not is debatable.
Jeff DeChellis, the second base umpire, just shook his head no. Austin Vogt, the batter, now with one out and Helpy at second. Scoreless here in the bottom of the second inning. First pitch to Vogt on the ground to short. Takes a bad hop into the chest of West. By the time he fields it, he has no play. Helpy rounded the bag a little bit at third, drawing a throw from West, but Helpy able to get back. So runners at the corners after the error charged to shortstop Kyle West. Ball just went down on one knee. I think the ball just came up a little quicker than he expected. So runners at the corners for Mitch Seymour. Fouls back a first pitch off the end of the bat.
And also keep in mind, when you're talking about middle infielders that are jockeying with the runner at second base, ideally what you want to be in a position as an infielder to be set so your eyes are not jumping up and down if you're in movement. Consequently, there were a lot of things that were going on because shortstop West was trying to deal with the runner at second base.
Seymour, right-handed batter, number 9 hitter in the order. One strike to him. Bradley Summers of Hagerstown had stepped off. Now he's back up on the rubber, ready to go. Throw over to first. And Vogt dives back in.
And in this situation, Hagerstown's playing its middle infielders back at double play depth. Runners at first and third, one out.
Stretch by Summers. One strike pitch. Fastball up and in. For exclusive access to updates, promotions, and scores during the 2017 Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series, text PONY to 39817. That's PONY to 39817. Ball hit in the air to right field and hit well. Crampton on the move. He will not get it. Goes to the fence. One run will score. Heading to third. The throw comes into second. Out there for the second out of the inning. Vogt ends up at third, but an RBI base hit for Mitch Seymour scores Helpy to make it 1-0 for Youngstown here in the bottom of the second.
Breaking ball taken the opposite way by Seymour.
Nice job putting the tag down there. As we get now on the first pitch, a grounder to the shortstop West off the bat of Cruisweiser. And he will throw to first to record the out and end the inning, but a run for Youngstown here in the bottom of the second inning on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on. We've played 2, and now Youngstown, Ohio leads Hagerstown, Maryland 1-0 here at the Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series.
This is Jason Kipnis, second baseman for the Cleveland Indians. His nickname is Dirtbag because getting dirty never holds him back. When Kip's not playing baseball, he's reading about baseball. When he's not reading about baseball, he's listening to baseball. When he's not listening to baseball, he's watching baseball.
Ooh, you better get dirty, get down.
And when he's not watching baseball, he's playing baseball. MLB.com at bat, the #1 app for live baseball.
Field in Washington Park, 1-0 for Youngstown, Ohio, as we go to the third inning, Game 2 of the Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series. And for innings 3, 4, and 5, here's Lanny Fratteri.
Okay, Mark, thank you very much. David Clever, the batter, swing and a miss, strike one. Clever, center fielder in the 8th spot of the batting order. Right-handed batter takes a fastball inside. David Clever was the winner of the fastest runner competition earlier today. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And Gary misses high and outside. 1 run on 3 hits for Youngstown. No runs, no hits for Hagerstown. Fastball in 3-1. David Clever is from Big Pool, Maryland, and goes to St. Maria High School, a 9th grader, also a basketball player. On this Hagerstown team, 15 players, 12 from Maryland, 3 from West Virginia. Fastball high and outside, so Clever walks. Second walk given up by Jake Gehring, and the walk to West and the walk to Clever, accounting for the only 2 base runners that Hagerstown has had. 1-0 in favor of Youngstown in the top of the 3rd inning. And a conference at the mound. Maybe the need for some work on the mound. We had some rain earlier tonight. Don't forget, tripleheader tomorrow. TV game at 5:30 tomorrow. It'll be Usave, Mexico against Seoul, Korea. On deck, or coming up now, Josh Crampton. The 15 players, 3 from West Virginia, well familiar with the interstate that cuts through Cumberland, Maryland, and it comes out of West Virginia. You come down to Morgantown. What is it, Route Interstate 68, I believe it is?
You're right, it is.
68 that goes south of Morgantown through Cumberland, Maryland, and then finds its way to Hagerstown. Hagerstown, known as the Hub City. All right, we've taken care of the mound landscaping. Showing bunt. Crampton takes a pitch for a strike. Josh Crampton, he's from Hagerstown, goes to North Hagerstown High School. North Hagerstown High School, nicknamed the Hubs. Runner going, swing and a miss, throw to second base, stolen base. Head first slide by Clever on a throw that was high to the shortstop Vogt. By the time Vogt got down, there was no question that Clever was going to be in safely. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1-0 in favor of Youngstown. Pretty good jump there by Clever. Fastest runner, won the competition earlier today. Shouldn't be surprised he was off and running. 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss by Crampton.
Just to clean up something, because everything happened so quickly at the end of the bottom of the 2nd inning. The ball that was the base RBI single by Mitch Seymour, where he was out trying to go to second, that play went 9-6.
1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. So Crampton is the first out of the 3rd. 5th strikeout for Jake Gehring. And top of the batting order, Kyle West. I have found Jake Gehring and the opportunities that I've had to spend time with him last night at the Dick's Sporting Goods event in Washington, and then today at the picnic. Jake's a very personable guy, and he's into fishing. And he's convinced that he can get into fishing and make millions of dollars. Trying to fish for the win here. Takes a strike, does Kyle West. West walked his first time up. This young man is from Hedgesville, West Virginia, and goes to Hedgesville High School. Left-handed batter, Kyle West. One strike pitch. Runner going towards third, ball fouled away, and that'll force Clever to do it about face, go back to second base.
I mentioned Route 68 going through Hagerstown one night. Remember one night going from a high school football game in this area to a college football game, I believe in Virginia, going through there late at night. I made it as far as Frederick, and I said, okay, that's enough.
Down 0-2 on West. Left-handed batter against the right-hander Gehring. And the 0-2 pitch is a ball. Clever at second, one out. And Gehring checks the runner at second base, gives him a double look. 1-2 pitch. Popped up third base side of the ballpark in foul territory. Helpy just 3 feet outside the line and just past the coaching box, makes the catch, 2 outs. And the runner Clever at second with 2 down for Parker Martin. Martin is also from Hedgesville, West Virginia, and goes to Hedgesville High School. And this young man will be celebrating his 15th birthday on Sunday. 1-0. Youngstown leads. Breaking ball outside Youngstown, the host area representative. Hagerstown representing the Eastern Zone. Hagerstown, 13th appearance in the Pony League World Series. Next pitch, a ball. Maryland has never won. No team from Maryland has ever won the Pony League World Series championship.
Looking at that earlier, and I don't have the year in front of me, but they did make it to the finals not all that long ago.
2-0 pitch fouled away to make it 2 balls and 1 strike. The only run of the game coming in the bottom of the second inning. 2-1 pitch. And a foul ball back out of play. First game of the night. It was Guasave, Mexico beating Levittown, Puerto Rico 4-1. Guasave takes on Seoul, Korea at 5:30 tomorrow. Levittown, Puerto Rico will play the loser of this game at 2:30 on Sunday. Runner at second, 2 outs, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gehring's double look to second. Third look back in time requested and granted. And Martin keeps 1 foot of the batter's box after stepping away from home plate. Runner at second base, Clever, walked and stole second. Runner going, breaking ball called strike 3. 2 strikeouts in each of the first 3 innings for Jake Gehring. Hagerstown's third reads like this: no runs, no hits, a walk, 1 left. Middle of the third, it is Youngstown 1 and Hagerstown nothing. This is the Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series.
Mom, I'm bored.
Boy, what are we going to do this weekend?
When the family's
Got an
fun meter
idea.
runs down, recharge in Washington County. We've got something for everyone. Indoors, outdoors, history, sports, gaming, fun. Visit WashingtonCountyPA.com to get started and share the energy.
What a great day that was.
Let's do it again.
How about next weekend?
Yes.
Horse Around at the West Alexander Fair, September 4th through 9th at the Fairgrounds in West Alexander.
Well, here in Washington County, Pennsylvania, a ton of things to do, including the Meadowcroft Rock Shelter and Historic Village relives 16,000 years of history in one day. Site of the oldest evidence of human existence in North America. Visit Washington County, Pennsylvania, the home of Pony League baseball and softball. Dick's Sporting Goods 2017 tournament continues. 1-0 our score as we head into the 4th inning.
Ready for the bottom of the third. Second game of the Pony League World Series. For those of you that are watching on television, that's Mark Uriah right there. And that's Rob McKinney over there. And Luke Campbell from the Observer Reporter to our left. And here is Pancake, and he slaps one to center field. That ball is going to hit at the base of the wall. Trey Pancake on his way to second. The throw in from center field from Clever. A leadoff double. Pancake with syrup. Leadoff two-base hit on the first pitch of the bottom of the third inning.
A little bit of a jog going down the line there. I think he thought it was gone.
Now that'll bring up Jake Gehring. Jake from Canfield, Ohio. I know a lot about the Youngstown area. Canfield and Boardman and Niles and Poland. A lot of Major League umpires come from Youngstown, Ohio. This young man, Jake Gehring, goes to South Range High School, plays football and baseball in addition to being into fishing. Here's the stretch by Summers. 1-0 Youngstown leads. Ball bunted up the first base line. Boy, that was a terrible pitch to try to bunt. It was up near Gehring's eyes.
Yeah, the fact that he got it down on the ground was a feat in itself, even though he couldn't get it fair. That ball was about shoulder high.
1-0 Youngstown leads. Throw to second base. Taking the throw, second baseman Martin back safely is Pancake. It is. Here's the stretch now by Summers. The pitch, ground ball to the right side. Good job. That gets the runner over to third as second baseman Martin throws to Black. Runner to third, Pancake. And a runner at the front door with one out of the third inning. It's a 1-0 ball game in favor of Youngstown. Now we'll watch and see. Does Hagerstown play the infield back and concede a run or play in? With the number 4 hitter in the batter's box, Ronnie Howard the third. Infield now coming in with the pitch. Called strike, not all the way in. Shortstop West, second baseman Martin moved in a couple of steps. This is a team from Youngstown. Ronnie Howard is from Norwin High School. Swing and a miss. Throw to third, back safely is Pancake. Those of you that are familiar with Pittsburgh, Irwin, North Huntington, over towards on the way to Greensburg. Swing and a miss by Ronnie Howard. So this young man from Norwin High School playing for Youngstown in the Pony League World Series. Swing and a miss. And Howard is the second out of the inning. Now the infield can relax a little bit. I wonder if Howard is still feeling some of the after effects of having caught a pitch in his left wrist area. Now Ventresco, right-handed batter, and a pitch high and outside, ball one. Ty Ventresco came into the ball game to play left field a couple of innings ago. 1-0 Youngstown leads. This ball driven to left center field, and over and making the catch shy of the track is Crane. Youngstown, no runs, one hit, a leadoff double, but Pancake is left at third. We've played 3. Youngstown 1, Hagerstown nothing. This is the Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series.
The key to winning is getting the most out of every player.
We need to perform at the highest level.
Anything less won't cut it.
We demand the best.
You also need the best medical care and sports training programs
to help prevent injuries
and to provide world-class treatment if someone gets hurt. We won't settle for second best.
That's why the Pitt Panthers choose UPMC Sports Medicine.
Athletes at every level choose UPMC Sports Medicine.
The Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series is presented in part by Dunkin' Donuts, by California University of Pennsylvania, by ANSYS, by West Banco, and by UPMC.
Top of the fourth inning. Corey Jamison leads off for Hagerstown and takes ball one. Corey from Williamsport, Maryland, goes to Williamsport High School. His dad, one of the coaches on this Hagerstown team, a ground ball outside third, past third base coach Steve Berger. Corey's dad, Randy Jamison, sales representative for BSN Sports. And the pitch to Jamison. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. A run on 4 hits for Youngstown. No runs, no hits for Hagerstown. Pitch, Jamison chasing that last pitch that was down in the zone. Here's Gehring's 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 7 for Jake Gehring. 2 in the first, 2 in the second, 2 in the third, now 1 in the fourth. Come with a very impressive breaking ball. Good down curveball. And Bradley Summers the batter. Summers from Hagerstown takes a pitch for a called strike. Bradley in the 4th spot of the batting order, the pitcher. Goes to Grace Academy and is a 10th grader. Also plays basketball. Ooh, fastball high and inside. Summers had to jerk back out of the way of that pitch. 1-1 delivery. Popped up shallow right field. And second baseman Pancake makes the catch. 2 outs.
This game a lot like our first game. 1-0, well into the ball game. Both pitchers doing well.
1-0 game that Mexican leads. Guape, Mexico had a 1-0 lead from the first inning. And scored 1 in the 6th and 2 in the 7th. The only run for Levittown, Puerto Rico came in the 6th inning. Pitch to Black, ball 1. Josh Black is from Smithsburg, Maryland. Goes to Smithsburg High School, 9th grader. Swing and a miss. Smithsburg High School. It is from where Jim Schlossnagel hails. Head baseball coach at TCU. Swing and a miss, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Matter of fact, Jim, the winningest baseball coach in TCU history. And now 1-2 on Josh Black, who wears number 99. Mentioned during the first game, there are 5 players in this tournament wearing uniform number 99.
We've got a 00 also. Not in this game.
And an 88. There's a foul ball off to the left. And the amazing thing is the guy that's wearing 88, he's not a piano player. Two outs, nobody on.
I wondered where you were going with that.
Catcher Howard puts the signs down. Ball fouled away. Well, Gehring walked west in the first inning. Didn't cost him. Walked clever in the third, didn't cost him. Quickly Howard going out to the mound. Ronnie Howard the third, stocky catcher, somewhat, I guess, prototypical catcher going back to the old days of the sport of Yogi Berra and Roy Campanella.
Bring Smokey Burgess to mind.
Smokey Burgess, sure. 1-2 pitch. This ball looped into left center field. Base hit for Black. Center fielder Cruisweiser fires it in. First hit of the game for Hagerstown. 2-out single by Black. That pitch driven by the left-handed batter off into left center field. And bring up Tyler Crane. 1-0 Youngstown leads. We're in the top of the 4th inning. In that 2nd inning, Youngstown scored. Helpy had an infield single, stole second, and scored on a single by Mitch Seymour. Crane, right-handed batter, struck out his first time up. Pitch gets away from Howard, was halfway back to the screen and down to second base. Black. It is a wild pitch. A runner at second with 2 outs. Crane, a breaking ball, a good breaking ball from Gehring, but that time it cost him. A tough pitch for which Howard was asked to handle. Crane from Hagerstown goes to Williamsport High School, takes the ball, and Tyler Crane plays football and is also a wrestler. Two-ball pitch. Fastball blown by the hitter Crane, 2-1.
What we've seen so far when Gehring has gotten, and he hasn't gotten in much trouble, but looks like when he needs to, he can reach back and get a little extra on that fastball.
Fastball missing, down 3-1. Hagerstown without O'Shane Thorpe. He is out with a right wrist injury, was hit by a pitch in that qualifying championship tournament. Line shot to left field. Base hit by Crane. The ball goes to the wall. Scored from second base is Black. Ties the game at 1. Relay from the shortstop to second base. Not in time. 2-out double by Tyler Crane. Ties it up 1-1 in the 4th inning. Hagerstown and Youngstown.
That ball was tattooed. Just ripped down the left field line. Hit maybe 2 or 3 feet off the ground onto the fence. And we've got a tie ball game.
And Matt DeSalvo, one of the coaches from Youngstown, goes out to the mound to hold a major meeting. Well, no hits for Hagerstown until there were 2 outs in this inning. And then the infield single of Black and the RBI double of Crane. So Black posting the first run for Hagerstown. And now Keats, Michael Keats from Hagerstown, Williamsport High School. Here's the pitch. Outside ball 1. Michael's cousin is Dennis Scott, who played at Georgia Tech and then was on 6 teams in the NBA. Runner going. Ball fouled away, 1-1. That'll send Crane back to second base. Very often the difference between Major League Baseball and youth baseball is that typically in the big leagues you would not run with 2 outs and try to get to third base. 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Throw to second base. And taken behind the bag by second baseman Pancake and a bounce throw from Howard. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Keats.
It's a lot of faith by Howard throwing down with not really anybody at the bag. Pancake on his way over there.
And Gehring's 1-2 pitch. Runner going again, called strike 3. So the string continues. Gehring has struck out 2 batters in each of the 4 innings. However, in this bottom of the 4th, Hagerstown scores 1 run on 2 hits, 1 left on base, and we have written 4 chapters. Oh, I take that back. We have written 3.5 chapters of tonight's story. And after 3.5, it's Hagerstown 1, Youngstown 1. This is the Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series.
It's go time at Dunkin' with 2 egg and cheese wake-up wraps for $2. Enjoy 2 freshly made oven-toasted wraps and keep on running all day long. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin's full-bodied cold brew coffee takes 12 hours to steep and almost no time to sip. Experience the craft in Dunkin's ultra-smooth cold brew coffee. America runs on Dunkin'.
Well, let's take you back to 1955. Another Youngstown team was here in Washington, Pennsylvania at the Pony League World Series. Back then, the players arrived at the dorm at nearby Washington and Jefferson College, got checked in, and in the evening, you'll notice not a smartphone in sight. They played ping pong, checkers to pass the time. Also walked around town, took in the sights, and had some ice cream as well. Pony League World Series dates all the way back to 1952 here in Washington, Pennsylvania. It's been a decade-long tradition in the summer, and a lot of great players and memories throughout the years, particularly for Youngstown, that 55 team, and the 2017 team now tied at 1.
Bottom of the fourth inning coming up. Sean Helpy to lead off against Bradley Summers. Well, fouled away. Helpy had an infield single in the second, swiped second and scored the Youngstown run. It's a 1-1 ball game here in the bottom of the fourth inning.
Again, we are fortunate on our monitors here, the TV broadcast on the American Sports Network. Courtesy of MLB, from what I understand, they have some footage of the very early days of the Pony League World Series, and just really, really neat to see that.
Next pitch, a ball, 2-1. Seeing players with crew cuts. Count 2 balls, 1 strike.
Black and white footage.
Or what are the brush cuts? I don't know what they were called. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, crew cut, I think, was
crew cut.
Pretty much what it was.
Yeah. Guys walking around with their sleeves rolled up. Two and two on Helpy, who wears number 21, his favorite player, Roberto Clemente. And he pops this ball up on the right side of the infield. First baseman Black makes the catch. Helpy, a fan of Roberto Clemente, wears number 21. He's from East Palestine, Ohio. And bring up Brandon Mikos, who is 0 for 1. Brandon is from Canfield, Ohio, and goes to Cardinal Mooney High School. Will be a 9th grader in the fall. Fourth inning, 1-1 game. Youngstown and Hagerstown. First game of the tournament. Guasave, Mexico beat Levittown 4-1. And Vidal Sotelo, complete game win, 12 strikeouts, home run, all on his 15th birthday. Swing and a miss, no balls, 2 strikes.
You mentioned Helpy wearing 21. I don't know that there ever has been, and I won't say never will be, but we'll get the 0-2 pitch here first.
Down low, ball 1.
That there has been a player who has had the impact that Roberto Clemente has had so long after his playing days.
1-2 pitch. Ground ball to the shortstop, West. Throw to first base, ends up hitting the screen. There'll be no additional advance, so Mikos is safe at first base. What does that pen in the air mean?
Red pen, error.
Oh, okay, thank you. I'm new here. Second error for West. Runner on, 1 out. Yeah, everybody knows that Steve Blass and Roberto Clemente were very close, and it was very painful for a lot of players, including Steve, to deal with the death of Roberto Clemente. I used to love to kid Steve. Every now and then I'd say, you know the best player in Pirate history? Honus Wagner. Vote 0 for 1. Pitch down low, ball 1. This young man is from Cortland, Ohio. Goes to Lakeview High School. They are the Lakeview Bulldogs. 1 on, 1 out. 1 ball pitch. High chopper to the shortstop. West flips to second for 1 on to first. Double play. West to Martin to Black brings to a close the bottom of the fourth inning. No runs, no hits, an error. Nobody left on base. At the end of 4, it is Hagerstown 1, Youngstown 1. This is the Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series.
Yeah.
sporting goods store, and we're always open. Every season starts at Dix.com.
The Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series is presented in part by Community Bank, by Marthinson and Silvetti Insurance Group, and by Washington Auto Mall.
Top of the fifth. And leading off for Hagerstown, David Clever. Clever walked his first time up. Here's Jake Gehring's pitch. Bunt attempt fouled away. Strike one as Clever's trying to bunt for a base hit. So Gehring, 8 strikeouts, 2 in each of the first 4 innings. It's a 1-1 game. Hagerstown 1 run on 2 hits. Youngstown 1 run on 4 hits. Noon tomorrow, Brownsville, Texas against Bay County, Michigan. 2:30 tomorrow, the Netherlands against Washington County. And then the TV radio game, 5:30 tomorrow, Gusavi, Mexico against Seoul, Korea. Called strike 0-2. UPMC, a major sponsor of the Pony League World Series. And Dave Tumbus, who's an integral part of the UPMC training program here today. Ground ball inside third, just down the line. And the ball dies in the grass. Here's Clever on his way to second. The throw in from left fielder Ventresca. Leadoff double for Clever. 5th inning, 1-1 game.
Tyler Crane loosening up down in the bullpen for Hagerstown.
We talk about Gehring throwing a real good breaking ball, but he got burned that time. He hung the curveball, and consequently Clever was able to get the head of the bat around and drive it down the line. And now Crampton, got to be a bunt situation here. Runner at second, nobody out. 1-1 game, 5th inning of a 7-inning, or what is scheduled to be a 7-inning game. Crampton from Hagerstown out of North Hagerstown High School. Pitch up high, ball 1. The ball pops off the glove of Howard, and on a errant pitch, Clever goes to third. Wild pitch. Second one charged to Gehring. We also had a pass ball earlier in a cross-up situation. Now what do? Do you play the infield in? Or do you play it back? Runner at third, nobody out. That is, what does Youngstown do? And the infield's going to start back, and now shortstop Vogt comes in a couple of steps. 1-ball pitch, ball 2.
Well, Hagerstown, after not getting a hit through the first 3 innings, got 2 and a run in the 4th, and a leadoff double here in the 5th, so starting to catch up to Gehring a little bit.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. Gehring comes with a fastball, and Mark commented last inning about how effective Gehring has been when he's needed to turn on that fastball. Working from a full windup with a runner at third, and the infield halfway up the middle. 2-1 pitch, foul ball back, 2-2. Steve Berger, third base coach, 17th year coaching Pony League Baseball. He's a retired corrections officer. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 away. Strikeout number 9 for Gehring. And to the top of the batting order for Kyle West. Here's that breaking ball we were talking about earlier. A real good breaking ball after he came with a fastball to establish that. West has walked and popped out. Bouncing ball left side into left field. Scoring from third is Clever. It's a 2-1 ball game. Hagerstown takes the lead on the RBI single by West that just dribbled past third baseman Helpy, and shortstop Vogt couldn't cut it off either.
Well, Clever just waited for a fraction of a second after that ball was hit. And when he realized it was a chopper, that's when he realized that he could get home. He didn't want to take off too soon, but I think he saw the ball was chopped, and he saw Helpy, the third baseman, having to range far to his left to even try to get to the ball. He knew at that point he could score.
And now Parker Martin shows bunt and takes a strike. Throw to first base. Back safely is West. 2-1 ball game in the top of the 5th inning. Hagerstown and Youngstown. Second game of the 2017 Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series. A 1 pitch. Called strike. Talking about Dave Thomas a moment ago from UPMC. Dave, for a number of years, was a trainer with the Pittsburgh Pirates. David came out of the University of Toledo. Throw to first base. Back safely is West. And Gehring. Right-hander comes set. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. And the string continues. Gehring, 2 strikeouts in each of the first 5 innings for the total of 10. 2 outs. West at first. Hagerstown leads 2-1. And now Corey Jamieson. And Gehring is set. And the pitch outside ball 1. Head coach is Steve Berger. Steve is a retired corrections officer, retired union representative. Randy Jamieson sells for BSN Sports. And then Tony West is a member of the coaching staff. He told me he works with explosives. And I asked him, what do you do for a living? He said, I work with explosives. Okay.
Enough said.
And you're not with the government. 1 ball, no strikes on Jamieson. Runner going, ball 2. Throw to second base. And a stolen base for West. That's a high percentage play there. I like that. But there's another runner in scoring position with 2 outs. Tough pitch for Howard to handle. The pitch was up and in, so a catcher needs to turn his body to get off that strong throw. Called strike 2 and 1 on the breaking ball.
In worst case scenario, if West gets thrown out, you've got your number 3 hitter leading off the next inning.
Exactly. 2-1 pitch. Foul ball out of play. And Youngstown scored the game's first run in the second. And Hagerstown tied the game in the 4th. And Hagerstown has taken the lead here in the 5th inning, 2-1. Jamieson awaiting the 2-2 pitch from Gehring. Line shot, base hit into right field. Right fielder Seymour with the throw. Runner coming around third. The throw to the plate and a bounce, and he's out at home. West is out on a great throw from Seymour. Howard, the catcher, blocking the plate. The out 9-2 off a single ends the inning. Well, I'll tell you, that was a dynamite throw by Seymour. Right on the money, and Howard did his job, denying entry, and it's a run on 3 hits in the inning. 1 man left on base after 4.5 innings. Hagerstown 2 and Youngstown 1. This is the Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series.
Mom, I'm bored.
Boy, what are we going to do this weekend?
When the family's fun meter runs down, recharge in Washington County. We've got something for everyone. Indoors, outdoors, history, sports, gaming, fun. Visit WashingtonCountyPA.com to get started and share the energy.
What a great day that was.
Let's do it again.
How about next weekend?
Yes.
Cheers to the Pennsylvania Bavarian Oktoberfest on the streets of downtown Canonsburg, September 15th through 17th.
The Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series is presented by Dick's Sporting Goods, by the Washington County Tourism Promotion Agency, and by the Observer Publishing Company.
Bottom of the 5th inning coming your way. Here at the Pony League World Series 2017, day 1. And now Mitch Seymour to lead off for Youngstown. Youngstown trailing 2-1. Bradley Summers has allowed 1 run on 4 hits. Pitch to Seymour. Ball 1. Seymour doing a great job of coming up with a perfect throw to deny West home plate. You said he double clutched, huh, Mark?
He did. It looked like he got the ball, and he looked to the infield, and he was, I want to say he wasn't sure where to go with it, but he didn't get rid of it right away.
Ground ball to short, bobbled by West, safe at first. And Seymour is on with the error. It is the 3rd error of the game against Hagerstown. 2-1 ball game. Pretty routine play with the shortstop, West. He was gliding towards second base, but must have lost concentration. Now Cruiseweiser. Jeremy Cruiseweiser from Canfield out of Ursuline High School. Right-handed batter. Shows bunt. Offered it a pitch. Shouldn't have. The way a pitch was way outside. Strike 1. That's why I like hitters in a bunt situation to square around a bunt, because when you're turning your body at the last second, you're lunging that bat, you're not getting a good look at a particular pitch. Ball is bunted in the air and it'll drop in foul territory. No balls, 2 strikes. 0-2 is the count. That first pitch was indeed a strike. Cruiseweiser did offer at it.
Well, when we saw this in the first game too, you know, and we're seeing it here as well. Guys, they square their upper body, but they don't square the lower body. They don't get the feet directly underneath the shoulders, and it's a lot easier to bunt when you get you get your whole body square.
There's the 0-2 pitch, way outside. Seymour at first base. Seymour from New Springfield, Ohio, and out of Springfield Local High School. He's aboard. His team trails 2-1. Bottom of the 5th inning. Runner going. Big jump, swing and a miss. Strike 3, 1 out. No throw to second. I mean, Seymour had a huge jump. Out number 1. And strikeout number 4 for Bradley Summers. I think Seymour could have gone into second base standing up. He had such a big jump. And now Mr. Pancake. First pitch of ball, runner going for third and out at third. Ooh, that hurts. That hurts. Tying run in scoring position. And Seymour gets thrown out for the second out of the inning.
Well, the ball got away from Jamison a little bit, and that is when Seymour decided to take off. He lost it as Jamison kind of lost it in his feet, but he recovered in time. And because of the delayed start by Seymour, he was able to get the out, and it really was not close.
2 outs. William Pancake III. And here we are at Lou Hayes Pony Field in Washington County, not too far away from Pancake Hill. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And listen to this. Listen to what this young man told Mark and me. He lives, yes indeed, he lives on Pancake Clarkson Road in Negley, Ohio. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ball popped out of play. Mark, you're right, looking at me like, how long did you wait to use that
Well,
one?
I was going to say, it was another one where I was like, okay, where are you going with this one?
Yeah?
You know, I was thinking when I saw the name, I'm thinking earlier, okay, what are the puns that come to mind? You know, I'm thinking flat or short stack or something.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball to the right side without Syrup. Second baseman Martin with the flip to first, and that's all for Pancake. But in the 5th inning, Youngstown had something going with a runner at second base, but no runs, no hits, an error, and nobody left on base. After 5, Hagerstown 2, Youngstown 1. This is the Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series.
The key to winning is getting the most out of every player.
We need to perform at the highest level.
Anything less won't cut it.
We demand the best.
You also need the best medical care and sports training programs
to help prevent injuries
and to provide world-class treatment if someone gets hurt. We won't settle for second best.
That's why the Pitt Panthers choose UPMC Sports Medicine.
Athletes at every level choose UPMC Sports Medicine.
Great game here to wrap up day number 1 at the Pony League World Series. And a reminder, you can watch every game through August the 16th. Right here, we got a triple header scheduled for tomorrow to kick off at high noon. And you can also take advantage of updates, promotions, and scores during the 2017 Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series by texting the word pony to 39187 and become a Pony MVP Insider. Hagerstown leads 2-1.
Sixth inning coming up. Yes, indeed. Inning number 6. Here's Mark Uriah.
Thank you, Lanny. 2-1 in favor of Hagerstown as they bat here in the top of the 6th inning. Bradley Summers leading it off. He's 0 for 2 in the game. And he takes a strike there after first pitch missed the zone, 1-1. Jake Gehring for Youngstown with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, inside edge, just about belt high. Called strike to make it 1-2. Pitch misses down and away from Gehring. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now Gehring delivers the 2-2 pitch. Misses outside with the fastball, full count. Bradley Summers facing his mound opponent, Jake Gehring, with a 3-2 pitch. Lifted foul and out of play. Youngstown with a run in the bottom of the 2nd inning, but single runs in the 4th and 5th for Hagerstown to take a 2-1 lead. Another 3-2 pitch. Summers takes the curveball upstairs, so a leadoff walk to begin the top of the 6th. 3rd walk given up by Gehring. Brings up Josh Black, the first baseman, 1 for 2. Singled and scored in the 4th. Black, a left-handed batter against the righty Gehring. First pitch fastball, off the plate outside. Mexico defeated Puerto Rico 4-1 in our opening contest. 3 games tomorrow, 3 games Sunday as we get a throw over to first. Diving back in safely is Summers. 4 games on Monday and Tuesday. Championship games scheduled for 7:30 Wednesday night. Stretch by Gehring in the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Breaking ball, Black out in front, 1-1. Summers at first, nobody out here, top of the 6th inning. Hagerstown trying to add to a 1-run lead. Gehring stretches and delivers. Fouled out of play over the stands on the 3rd base side. Center fielder Cruiseweiser shading well over into the gap in left field now. A lot of room in right center for the left-handed hitting Black. 1-2 pitch with the runner going, swing and a miss. Throw down to second will not be in time. 1 out, Summers into second with a stolen base. 11 strikeouts for Gehring. And he has mentioned it all along, he has had 2 per inning. Tyler Crane, the batter now. RBI double to bring home Black in the 4th. He's 1 for 2. Crane swings and misses at the first offering from Gehring. Check of second base, now the one-strike pitch, fouled out of play, first base side. One out, Bradley Summers, the runner at second for Hagerstown here in the top of the 6th inning. Turn and throw to second base, but back in standing is Summers. Vogt, the shortstop, coming in right in behind Summers to take that throw. Winner of this game off until Monday night at 5:30. 0-2 pitch. Misses upstairs, and again a throw down to second. Now nobody there covering. Ball goes into center field, and Summers will go to third. And that's going to be an error on Howard, the catcher. Talk about the benefits of staying in the winner's bracket. You win here, as I said, you're off until 5:30 on Monday. And if you lose, you got to come back on Sunday afternoon at 2:30. But then you'll be playing every day after that, assuming you keep on winning.
Infield playing in with a runner at third and one out.
1-2 pitch. Crane swings and misses at a fastball down and in. Down on strikes for the second out of the inning. 12th strikeout for Gehring. Big insurance run for Hagerstown at third with 2 down. Michael Keats. Well, I think we might be getting a pinch hitter here, but we're going to get a visit to the mound and I think a pitching change. It's going to be Isaiah Dillinger pinch hitting, but first a pitching change. Cruzweiser coming in from center field. You could see changes all over the place here, it appears.
Sebi Cantini going out to center field.
Look at the dominance on the hill by Gehring, at least as far as strikeouts are concerned. He's got a dozen of them as he comes out of the ball game here.
Hagerstown scores a run on 2.
And Gehring is going to first base.
Entering game to play center field, number 20, Sebi Cantini. Now playing first base, number 98, Gehring. Now pitching, number 99, Jeremy Cruzweiser.
So Cruzweiser comes in to pitch. He was in center field. I believe Gehring has gone to first. Sebi Cantini into center field.
First game tonight, Mexico beat Levittown, Puerto Rico 4-1. The bracket: Brownsville, Texas, Bay County, Netherlands, Washington County, and Covina. Those are the 5 teams that make up the other part of the 2017 Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series brackets.
So we will get a pinch hitter. Isaiah Dillinger here will bat for Michael Keats. He will be facing Jeremy Cruzweiser, who was in center field, now comes in to pitch. Gehring, I believe, has gone to first base.
He has, Mark.
And I mentioned again, Sebi Cantini is in the ball game to play center field, which would put him in Brandon Miko's spot in the batting order.
Johnny Howard to the dugout, an equipment issue. He has lost something.
Again, the inning started with a walk to Bradley Summers. He stole second. Josh Black and Tyler Crane struck out. And on an attempted pickoff throw from the catcher, Howard, he threw the ball into center field, which allowed Summers to go to third. He's there with 2 outs. A 2-1 lead for Hagerstown here in the top of the 6th inning. And now the right-handed hitting Dillinger to step in. First pitch from Cruiseweiser behind the batter Dillinger. He has to duck out of the way of it.
Runner at third, 2 outs. Could be a real big run here for Hagerstown to get, leading by 1.
1-0 pitch in the dirt, gets by Howard coming down from third, and scoring is Summers, and it is a 3-1 lead now for Hagerstown, Maryland.
Really not much Howard could do with that pitch. Fastball down and away.
A wild pitch to score Summers to make it a 3-1 lead.
And the run created by a walk, a stolen base, an errant throw from the catcher, and a wild pitch.
Here comes the 2-0, swing and a miss. I guess still to be determined whether or not that's an earned run, because otherwise Summers would still have been at second base. 2-1 pitch. Ball hit well into the air in right center field. That ball is deep, and that ball is gone. A pinch hit home run for Isaiah Dillinger, and it is now 4-1 for Hagerstown.
That third run.
That's it. Now
it's earned. Just sitting on the fastball, Dillinger hits it right-handed batter into right center field into the August 11th evening.
A rather hazy August 11th evening right now. David Clever, the batter, 1 for 1 plus a walk, doubled and scored an inning and go. Tries to bunt here and just fouls it off. So Gehring now book closed on him. He goes 5 2/3. I have 3 runs all earned on 5 hits, 3 walks, 12 strikeouts. 1 strike pitch. Clever takes down low. Jeremy Cruiseweiser with the 1-1, swing and a miss. Good fastball there. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 down, bases empty. The pitch, and it misses low and away in the dirt. Single runs in the 4th and 5th for Hagerstown to wipe out what was a 1-0 deficit. Now 2 in here in the 6th. Right-handed hitting David Clever waiting on a 2-2 pitch. Check swing on a high fastball, and Clever able to hold the bat back. On the appeal, I say no swing. Count is full. Cruiseweiser delivers the 3-2, and he misses downstairs. Clever with the walk. Josh Crampton, the scheduled hitter here, but looks like we will get a pinch hitter, John Hill. Hill, a right-handed batter, to face the righty Cruiseweiser, with Clever at first and 2 down. First pitch on the way to Hill. It will have to wait. A throw over to first, and Dillinger dives back in. Or excuse me, Clever dives back in. Now the first pitch to Hill, breaking ball, and a good one. Hill tried to check his swing, but the pitch broke in and I think would have been a strike regardless. Clever leads from first. Cruiseweiser with the 1-strike pitch. Another breaking ball, inside edge called strike, runner going, throw down, not in time. Head first slide and a stolen base for David Clever, his second steal of the game.
Winner of the fastest runner competition earlier today.
Oh, 2 now to the pinch hitter, John Hill. Cruiseweiser delivers, pitches in the dirt. Good block there by Howard. Again, opening ceremonies postponed because of rain here. We're supposed to be in between our first 2 ball games tonight. They will be held tomorrow. Run down the schedule here when we get a moment. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Fastball called strike 3 on the outside edge. And that will end the inning, but 2 runs for Hagerstown in the top of the 6th on just 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left on. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Hagerstown, Maryland now leading Youngstown, Ohio 4-1 here at the Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series.
Well, Washington County, Pennsylvania, a very baseball-rich area, including the Washington Wild Things Frontier League baseball team. They're currently in second place, battling for a wild card playoff spot, playing at the Wild Things ballpark in Washington County, Pennsylvania. Hagerstown, also a baseball-rich area. Hagerstown Sun, minor league baseball team. Their beautiful stadium located off of 68 in Hagerstown, Maryland. Hagerstown with a 4-1 lead as the Youngstown team down to their final 6 outs as we head to the bottom half of the 6th inning here in Washington, Pennsylvania.
Changes all over the place here for Hagerstown. Try to get you caught up on all of those. Bradley Summers, who was pitching, is now at first base. Isaiah Dillinger, who hit the pinch hit home run in the top of the 6th inning, stays in the game to play center field. David Clever, who was in center, is now in left. And Jake Gehring's going to lead off the bottom of the 6th inning now. First pitch to Gehring misses downstairs.
Did I hear?
On the hill now is Tyler Crane. Fastball is fouled straight back by Gehring. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Did I hear that Moats is in right field? Is that right?
That is correct. Pitch misses inside, 2-1. So Crane, who was in left, is now pitching. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Gehring takes on the inside edge for a strike, 2-2. Now the 2-2 from the right-hander Crane. Misses inside. So let's try to run down the defense here for you. Crane on the mound. Jameson still behind the plate. Josh Black still at first. Parker Martin at second. Kyle West at short. Bradley Summers is at third base. Gehring draws a walk to lead off the bottom of the 6th inning here. Outfield from left to right is Clever, Dillinger, and Moats. And we've got another pinch hitter here. It's going to be Corey Rose to bat for Howard. Throw down to first after the first pitch missed to Rose. Diving back in there is Gehring. Rose, a right-handed batter, swings and misses at the 1-0. (4-1) Hagerstown leads here. Youngstown batting, bottom of the 6th inning. Crane going to throw over to first, and the ball in the dirt gets away from Black, and Gehring will go to second base.
See, I don't understand. You've got a 3-run lead, and why you'd worry about the runner at first base. Now you've moved him into scoring position. Why bother with that? Of course, keep in mind, very often throws to first base are dictated from the dugout.
1-1 strike to the right-handed hitting Rose. Crane's pitch, and it hits Rose on the batting helmet, but he bounces right up and will jog to first. Seems to be okay, but they're going to stop him and make sure he's all right. So a walk, an error, and a hit batter right after Hagerstown had taken a 4-1 lead. Opening the door for Youngstown to get back in it here.
Yeah, and that's everybody that follows the game knows that one of the things that can be distracting to a pitcher is to be paying attention to runners on base. When your team has given you a 3-run lead, okay, first of all, you shouldn't have issued a walk to lead off. You need to throw strikes. So that's problem number one. Number two then is ignore that runner. It doesn't mean anything at all. Get the outs. And now compounding the problem is that Crane has just hit a batter in the head with a pitch, which can be very unnerving for a young pitcher having just done that. And for Hagerstown, Ryan Angles is throwing in the bullpen.
Howard is re-entering to run for Rose here. And we got word that the umpire, because Rose was hit in the batting helmet there, goes into concussion protocol. Although they just gave us a shot of him in there on the bench. He bounced right up and appeared to be okay, but he was also stopped by Matt DeSalvo before he got to first base to check him out, make sure he was okay. So runners at first and second with nobody out for Youngstown here in the bottom of the 6th inning, down 4-1. Ty Ventresco, who came on as a defensive replacement in the top of the 2nd. He's batted once in the game and flied to left. He'll bat for the 2nd time now. Against Crane, first pitch well out of the strike zone high. Runners lead from first and second. The right-hander Crane with the stretch. And the 1-0. This one down and in, throw down to second base, but a little wide of the mark, and Gehring able to get back easily. And now we get Steve Berger, the manager, out of the dugout for Hagerstown.
And he's going to have a major discussion with his team and going to make a pitching change here after a 2-0 count.
They're not going to take any chances trying to protect this 3-run lead. So Crane faces 2 batters. And it's going to be the lefty Isaiah Dillinger, who hit a pinch hit home run in the top of the 6th inning, stayed in the game to play center field. Now he'll come in to pitch. So we're obviously going to need a new center fielder. Crane was in left before, and we'll see whether he may go back out there, which it looks like he will. And Clever, who moved from center to left, looks like he likely, I would think, would likely go back into center. This is probably why I should keep my defensive chart in pencil.
Well, again, what has transpired here is that Hagerstown, after giving up a 1-0 lead in the 2nd, picked up a run in the 4th, and then took a 2-1 lead in the 5th, and tacked on 2 big runs with the one of the runs in the 6th inning on the home run by Dillinger, the pinch hit home run. So a 3-run lead, and then the thing you want to do is when your team giving you a 3-run lead is come on in and throw strikes. And so Crane out of the bullpen after Bradley Summers had worked 5 innings, gave up a run. He turns the game over to Crane, and unfortunately Crane walked a batter, then either because the dugout told him to, or he threw to first base, threw the ball away, and then they hit batsman, so the tying run's coming to the plate. But it still maintains that the bottom line here is that Youngstown is down to its final 6 outs in what is scheduled to be a 7-inning ball game. So it's important for Dillinger now to worry about throwing strikes and getting outs.
So again, a 2-0 count here on Ventresco when we get the pitching change. Fans having a good time here at Lou Hayes Pony Field. So changes as we thought with Dillinger coming in to pitch. Crane back to left, and Clever, who was in left, back to center. So 4-1 here for Hagerstown, but Youngstown with first and second, nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Ty Ventresco steps back in, right-handed batter. Now facing the lefty, Isaiah Dillinger. First pitch fastball is upstairs. First pitch from Dillinger, that is, now a 3-0 count. Dillinger looks back. And Gehring at second, now delivers. Fastball, inside edge, called strike to make it 3-1. Dillinger stretches and delivers. Swing and a miss. Good fastball downstairs. Now 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes. Dillinger delivers. Pitch fouled off out of play by Ventresco. Dillinger ready, Ventresco ready. The left-hander for Hagerstown now going to step off. Now Dillinger ready, stretches and delivers. Called strike 3, pitch on the inside edge. So Dillinger able to get the first out of the inning. Now Sean Helpy, the third baseman, A single in 2 trips. He has scored the lone Youngstown run. But Gehring is at second. And a first pitch strike to Helpy. Howard the runner at first. Dillinger looks like he has a very live fastball. Here comes the 1-strike pitch. There it is again, inside edge called strike 0-2. Dillinger with a little smile on his face after getting that call. Runners lead from first and second. Dillinger gets the sign, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball by Helpy. A couple of huge strikeouts for Isaiah Dillinger here. Inherited runners at first and second with nobody out, and now has a chance to get out of the inning. Seve Cantini, the batter, came in the top of the 6th inning to play center field. This will be his first plate appearance. First pitch to the right-handed batter, late on the fastball, fouls it off.
Seve told Mark and me earlier that he is named for Seve Ballesteros. This young man is from Jefferson High School.
Cantini fouls off the 1-strike pitch.
But by the way, he is also a cousin of Freddie Smith. You know Freddie Smith?
I do not.
Freddie Smith is a young actor on this TV show Days of Our Lives. I'm surprised you didn't know that.
Not a soap person, no. 0-2 pitch, fastball upstairs. No, never have been the soap person.
You mean you don't watch soap TV? You do use soap, though,
oh,
right?
Yes. Even though the rest of the world now uses body wash, apparently. 1-2 pitch fouled back and out of play.
It's not deodorant anymore. It's just body spray, right?
Well, no, they have body wash now, which apparently takes the place of soap.
Mm-hmm. I thought of a number of things we talk about tonight. That wasn't one I had on my list.
Nor I. 1-2 pitch, a little soft grounder, going to be fielded by the shortstop West. Throw to first in time to get the out. And after a walk and a hit batter and an error, runners at first and second, nobody out. Dillinger comes in and puts out the fire. 2 left on. And we have played 6. Hagerstown, Maryland leading Youngstown, Ohio 4-1 here at the Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series. Back here at Lou Hayes Pony Field, a couple of changes here for Youngstown. Shane Cato enters the game to play second base. Trey Pancake, who was at second, moves over to short. Austin Vogt, the shortstop, out of the game, so Cato goes into Vogt's spot, the number 8 spot in the batting order for Youngstown. He'll lead off the next inning, barring further changes. We're also going to get a pinch hitter here. Well, I think we're going to get one later on in this inning because Kyle West, the leadoff hitter, is ready to step in for Hagerstown, but I believe we've got a pinch hitter coming up. Jeremy Cruzweiser came on with 2 outs in the 6th inning. And he gets a strike here to West. West is 1 for 2 in the game plus a walk, had an RBI single in the 5th inning. A left-handed batter against the righty Cruzweiser. One hopper past the diving Helpy through the hole on the left side, so a leadoff single for West here in the top of the 7th. His 2nd hit of the game. 7 hits in the game now for Hagerstown. And now we do get the pinch hitter Cole Breckbill for Parker Martin. First pitch to Breckbill, misses, throw down to first, and just diving back in is West. Pitch was to the foul side of the line, and Gehring made the grab and then spun and tried to put the tag down on West, who just did get the hand back in there. Boy, close play. We get a look at a replay, and we get another throw over, and West again back in safely. So right-handed hitting Cole Breckbill getting his first plate appearance here. Behind in the count, 1 strike. Another throw over to first. West back easily this time.
4 stolen bases in this game for Hagerstown. And West has 1.
1 strike curveball. Stayed inside. Breckbill had to duck underneath it. But it was caught the inside edge and was called a strike, so it's 0-2. Cruzweiser delivers, swing and a miss. Good breaking ball there, tailing away from the right-handed hitting Breckbill. And that is the 2nd strikeout for Cruzweiser since coming on in relief. 1 out in the inning. Corey Jamison, the batter, 1 for 3. Left-handed hitter and another throw over to first. West dives back in. First pitch to Jamison is a breaking ball that stays outside. West the runner at first with 1 out here in the top of the 7th, 4-1 for Hagerstown, Maryland. 1-0 pitch, fastball outside. May have been a bit high as well. Jake Gehring started with the first 5 2/3. Gave up 3 runs, all earned on 5 hits. He struck out 12. 2-0 pitch. Just missed with the fastball outside. West started the top of the 7th with a base hit. Still there with 1 out. Now a 3-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Pitch down in the zone from Cruzweiser.
I guess when you're leading 4-1, you can give your number 3 hitter the green light, 3-0.
Cruzweiser stretches and delivers. Runner going, pitch fouled back.
Well, here's what I'm thinking. He ran 3-1. He's got to be running 3-2.
You would think.
Necessitating a throw to first base.
Here's the 3-2. Curveball stays high.
Wrong and wrong.
And Jamison draws the walk. Second walk given up by Cruzweiser.
And Jamison was sitting on a fastball. He didn't get it. Breaking ball led to the walk.
Bradley Summers, the batter. 0 for 2 plus a walk. Stolen base, run scored, takes a fastball high and outside.
And Cruisweiser knows he's got to do everything he can to prevent Hagerstown from getting another run or two. His team is already down by 3.
1-0 pitch. Summers takes a strike. It was that breaking ball again, and he ducked out of the way of it.
Framed well by Howard.
Dave Smolko, home plate umpire, said it caught the inside edge. We saw that earlier in this inning. There's another called strike to make it 1-2. (4-1) Hagerstown leads. A chance to add on here with runners at first and second and 1 out. 1-2 pitch to Summers. That pitch in the dirt gets by Howard. Runners will move up to second and third. Wild pitch.
That is the 4th wild pitch thrown by a Youngstown pitcher tonight.
It's a great opportunity for Summers here to give Hagerstown an even bigger cushion.
See, I don't. Youngstown's playing the infield back. I don't think it can afford to do that. It can't afford to concede another run.
2-2 pitch. Fastball misses downstairs.
Playing the infield way back. Shortstop Pancake, second baseman Cato back on the edge of the outfield grass. They're conceding another run. They're already down by 3.
Yeah, with only one at bat remaining. Ball fouled off by Summers.
And Summers here, and again, we're dealing with young people, 13, 14-year-olds. Some have already reached their 15th birthday, but Summers just put the ball in play. You get the ball in play here, it's a run for your team.
Three balls, 2 strikes. Jeremy Cruisweiser for Youngstown delivers. Misses low and away with the fastball. Summers didn't realize it was ball 4. So they're loaded with 1 out for Josh Black, who has a single in 3 trips tonight. Glad you're with us tonight. Those listening locally on 1450 AM, WJPA Washington. Greensports.net helping with our webcast. Pikewood Sports and the American Sports Network. Also bringing you our Pony League World Series coverage. Appreciate the help of Major League Baseball and helping to bring that about as well. Left-handed hitting Josh Black waiting on the first pitch from Cruisweiser. Curveball was high. Single to West to start the inning. Pinch hitter Brickbill struck out, then back-to-back walks to Jamison and Summers to load the bases. I think Black stepped out, so I believe there was a strike there called. He stepped out of the box, swing and a miss. And here comes the runner down from third, and the ball just, the catcher, Howard, is saying he thought Black fouled the pitch off. It hit off of Howard, trickled out in front of home plate, and then when Howard and Cruisweiser get a look at a replay, wasn't real definitive, didn't look like Black fouled that off.
And real heads-up base running by West.
So
there was all this commotion at home plate, and West saw the opportunity.
He scores on the wild pitch to make it 5-1. Runners move up to second and third as well. Now the pitch to Black takes upstairs for a ball.
And with runners at second and third, that 5th run scoring on a wild pitch, the ball came up and caught the left hip of the catcher. 2-2 the count, right, Mark?
It is 2-2, and I think Black stepped out of the box earlier, which is where that second strike came from. Pitch misses just outside. Should be a full count here. It is a 3-2 count now to Black with first base open. Here's the pitch from Cruisweiser, swing and a miss at a high fastball for the second out of the inning.
And Hagerstown, this is the 15th strikeout of a Hagerstown batter in this game, and yet Hagerstown leads 5-1.
Tyler Crane, the batter, an RBI double in 3 trips. takes a curveball that drops in for a strike. So Summers now at second, Jamison at third, swing and a miss at the one strike offering from Jeremy Cruzweiser, and it's 0-2.
Hitters 8, 9, and 1 coming up for Youngstown in the do or die 7th.
Cruzweiser's 0-2 pitch. Just missed with that one. A little low perhaps and or outside. Right-hander Cruzweiser with the 1-2 pitch. Misses high. Single, 2 walks, a couple of wild pitches, one of them scoring a run. 2-2 to Crane. Breaking ball tails away. Howard had to be quick to get out and get that one, and the count is full again. With first base open. Cruzweiser winds and delivers. And misses low and away with a fastball. The walk again loads the bases.
15 strikeouts recorded by Youngstown pitchers, 7 walks issued, and 5 wild pitches. And therein lies some of the story.
And Isaiah Dillinger, who hit a solo home run to right center field his last time up, steps in with the bases loaded and 2 outs. Hagerstown leading 5-1 here in the top of the 7th. First pitch to Dillinger, takes downstairs, ball hits in the dirt, gets away from Howard. Runners advance, run scores to make it 6-1. As Jamison comes down from third. Summers moves to third, Crane to second. Pitch hit right on the back edge of home plate, and Howard couldn't find it. 1-0 to Dillinger, and that hits him. Tried to turn away from it, but it caught him like just below the left shoulder. So the hit batter loads the bases once again. David Clever, the batter, has walked twice and doubled, stole a couple of bases and scored a run.
And he'll be the 8th batter of the inning, an inning that has included 1 hit, 3 walks, a hit batsman, and 2 wild pitches.
I think we may be getting a pinch hitter, though. It's going to be Ryan Angles.
For Hagerstown. Now batting, number 13, Ryan Angles.
So Angles to bat for Clever here. And we get a meeting at the mound for Youngstown.
Angles from Hagerstown goes to Grace Academy. Also plays soccer and basketball. And the ball is now in the hands of Helpy.
So another pitching change here before we get the pinch hitter Angles. So Helpy, who was at third, now comes into pitch.
And Ventresco's at third base. Pretty good ball game until Hagerstown. It was a 1-1 game after 4 innings. It was 2-1 after 5, and then Hagerstown picked up 2 runs in the 6th and 2 more here in the 7th, and still has the door wide open.
So Cruiseweiser, who was pitching, is now out in left field. Ventresco, who was in left, is now at third. Helpy, who was at third, is now pitching, a right-hander. Seven batters already to the plate for Hagerstown here in the top of the seventh. A leadoff single for Kyle West. A couple of strikeouts, 3 walks, a hit batter, and a couple of wild pitches. Each of those wild pitches scoring runners from third.
Well, and we can see a number of indications as to how this thing went south for Youngstown. To consider the fact that in these last 2 innings now, Hagerstown has scored 4 runs on 2 hits.
So Angles, the right-handed batter, steps in against Helpy. First pitch fastball, inside edge for a called strike. 6-1 for Hagerstown. Helpy works quickly. 1-strike pitch, breaking ball misses outside. Helpy winds and delivers. And that one a fastball that Angles had to be quick to get out of the way. 2 balls and a strike. Two outs, bases loaded, 2 runs in for Hagerstown here in the top of the seventh. Swing and a miss, and a good fastball there from Helpy. Good location, down and away from the right-handed hitter Angles. And Helpy with the 2-2 pitch. Called strike 3, and that will end the inning. But 2 runs for Hagerstown here in the top of the seventh. Just the 1 hit, no errors. They leave the bases loaded. Last chance for Youngstown, Ohio, going to the bottom of the seventh. They trail Hagerstown, Maryland 6-1 here at the Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series.
Mom, I'm bored.
Boy, what are we going to do this weekend?
When the family's fun meter runs down, recharge in Washington County. We've got something for everyone. Indoors, outdoors, history, sports, gaming, fun. Visit WashingtonCountyPA.com to get started and share the energy.
What a great day that was.
Let's do it again.
How about next weekend?
Yes.
Horse around at the Washington County Agricultural Fair, August 12th through the 19th at the Washington County Fairgrounds.
Thanks for joining us on this first day of the 2017 Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series. And join us for every game through the tournaments, concluding on August the 16th. We've got a triple header for you tomorrow. We get underway at noon with Brownsville, Texas against Bay County, Michigan. Again, triple header tomorrow. Championships wrapped up early next week. For exclusive access to updates, promotions, and scores during the 2017 Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series, text PONY to 39187 and you become a Pony MVP Insider. And join us for the 2017 Pony League World Series here in Washington, Pennsylvania.
Last chance for Youngstown, Ohio here, going to the bottom of the seventh inning, trailing 6-1. One change that we know of, Cole Breckbill, who pinch hit for second baseman Parker Martin, stays in the game, and Breckbill playing at second. Shane Cato getting his first plate appearance. He came in the top of the seventh to play second base, fouls off the first pitch from Isaiah Dillinger. Cato, right-handed batter. One strike pitch, curveball, tap to the right side. Nice job to get off the mound by Dillinger and field it, and a little lob toss to first to get Cato.
And give a lot of credit to Dillinger. For those of you that were not tuned in earlier, it was a 4-1 ball game. A walk, a hit batsman brought the tying run to the plate for Youngstown in the 6th inning. But Dillinger came on. He got a couple of strikeouts, a ground out, and then this ball hit to the first base side of the mound for the first out. So Dillinger's come on. He's throwing strikes. Just exactly what Hagerstown has needed.
First pitch fastball for a strike to Mitch Seymour. who has gotten on base twice, singled and drove in a run in the second and reached on an error in the fifth. One strike pitch, very late swing on the fastball from Seymour. And I mentioned it in the last half inning when Dillinger came in. He has really got some heat on that fastball. I think he, especially now with a 6-1 lead, he's daring the Youngstown hitters to try to catch up to it. That one got away from him. Was wide of everything.
Just a little bit wide of the line between Washington and Allegheny counties.
One ball, two strikes to Mitch Seymour. Dillinger with the fastball down and in.
Come on, Mr. Dillinger, don't make a liar out of me. I was talking about how you were throwing strikes.
Well, overthrowing those last couple of pitches, trying to get that strikeout, but not. You know, it's one thing to miss the zone and miss close to tempt the hitter to swing at a bad pitch, but neither has been close. That one, a breaking ball inside. All Seymour can do is foul it off. So still 2-2 with one out, nobody on here, bottom of the seventh. Hagerstown trying to nail down a victory here. Pitch from Dillinger, swing and a miss, blew the fastball by Seymour for the second out of the inning.
Yeah, throw one way left, throw one way right, and then boom, fastball right down the middle with something on it.
Back up to the top of the order, Jeremy Cruisweiser for Youngstown. He's 0 for 3. First pitch, fastball misses down and in. Can't get too comfortable in the box here against Dillinger. The 1-0. Misses just a little inside that time with the fastball. Pitch on the way. And misses with the fastball. A little inside. Dillinger going to take a little time here and just try to gather himself after falling behind 3-0. Now he winds and delivers. Grounded to the first base side. Handled by Black. He'll step on the bag. And the ball game is over. 3 up, 3 down in the bottom of the seventh for Youngstown. Final score in game 2. Youngstown, Ohio falls to Hagerstown, Maryland, 6-1 here at the Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series.
The key to winning is getting the most out of every player.
We need to perform at the highest level.
Anything less won't cut it.
We demand the best.
You also need the best medical care and sports training programs
to help prevent injuries
and to provide world-class treatment if someone gets hurt. We won't settle for second best.
That's why the Pitt Panthers choose UPMC Sports Medicine.
Athletes at every level choose UPMC Sports Medicine.
Sunday afternoon at 2:30 against Youngstown, Puerto Rico.
6-1, Hagerstown, Maryland defeats Youngstown, Ohio in Game 2 here at the Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series. Got a recap still to come your way. We'll get to that in a minute, give you a scoring recap, pitching totals, and a look at where these two teams go from here. Don't forget a triple header tomorrow. First, actually, we have the Champions League game starting at 10 a.m., then the opening ceremonies that were postponed tonight because of rain, and then a triple header starting at noon as we move to day 2 of this year's Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series. Let's go down to the field to Travis Jones.
All right, thanks a lot, Mark. Here with the manager from Hagerstown, Steve Berger. His team victorious 6-1 here in game number 2, the opening day of the 2017 Pony League World Series. Congratulations, Steve, on getting that first one. You know, when you look at the way that this bracket works out, you get this victory, you get 2 huge days of rests, and I know that going to the losers bracket is really tough on your pitching.
Oh, for sure. We were lucky to get that type of a bye in the bracket, and this bracket's very tough. So whoever we play Monday is going to be really tough.
You know, interesting night at the plate for you guys when you consider you put up 6 runs, hit the ball well, but you're probably not aware of this, had 15 strikeouts at the plate in this game, but still able to get some very timely hits.
Well, without a doubt, Youngstown, especially their first pitcher, what a stud. He threw the ball extremely well. And, all their pitchers threw well, but especially the first guy. And, we're used to really putting up a lot of runs. So, like I say, we were fortunate to score enough. We had really good pitching and good defense, and things worked out for us.
Of course, the big shot of the game, Isaiah Dillinger, you pinch hit him in the 6th. He comes in with that solo home run. Kind of talk about his power. Then you went to him on the mound, and all he did was throw strikes.
Well, Isaiah is actually my number 1, I feel. Bradley's our number 2. They're very close together. You could probably interchange them. Isaiah got hit on the leg in the zone at the end against Chesterfield. He hit a line drive and hit him in the leg. So we're trying to give him as much rest as we could and not hurt him. But, the game dictated that he had to get in and hit, and then we had to go to him on the mound.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, congratulations getting that first one under your belt.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Thanks so much. That is Steve Berger, the manager of Hagerstown, Maryland. A 6-1 victory here tonight over Youngstown, Ohio on the opening day of the Pony League World Series. So Hagerstown moves on, and they will take on again on Monday night. They advance on in the bracket to face the Game 5 winner, 5:30 on Monday. We've got a triple header for you tomorrow. Make sure you join us at high noon for our first game here in Washington, Pennsylvania, as Brownsville, Texas will take on the North Zone winner. That is Bay County, Michigan. Also tomorrow, we'll see the host team, Washington County, Pennsylvania, against the Netherlands at 2:30. And then at 5:30, it is the winner from Game 1, Guasave, Mexico, will take on the Asia Pacific Zone winner, Seoul, Korea. Great opening day of baseball, and we conclude with a 6-1 win for the team from Maryland. Hagerstown defeats Youngstown, Ohio. For the crew, thanks for joining us for the opening day of the Pony League World Series from Washington, Pennsylvania, and good night.